tell and Rudy, go tell and Rudy, go tell and Rudy that everybody's.
Hey guys, Steve Enger here from Steve Enger Games, here with TechEngage, doing TechEngage's first ever review, and as I'm sure you're well aware, it's of Resident Evil 7. So, let's get into it, shall we?
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful.
What we've got here is, of course, an amazing game put out by Capcom once again. Coming at you with some great survival horror, and it really definitely captures the horror aspect. Let's be honest. And I think with Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, they really nailed down how to scare the crap out of you, which is going with the first person. And look at the detail here. Just the environment is amazing. Even the looking at the hands itself. You've got veins in the hands, just the amazing work that they did here. It's a great game, however, it is kind of short, honestly, even for a Resident Evil game. It only took me, my first time through, maybe 9 hours to beat, which in comparison to many of the other games, let's say, for instance, Resident Evil 6, that came out before this, it had about 22 hours of gameplay. And so it is a big difference. However, I feel like they put a lot of the time and effort into building a great immersive story that really puts you into the action really quick. But you kind of go in only knowing that your wife is trapped in this house. Go in there, you save your wife, or at least that's what the whole point of this game is supposed to be. The controls are really easy to use. Don't accidentally hit the first aid kit because you'll end up wasting it. So let's look at some of the game pros here. Game pros. Adding the first person to the horror is just great. It really brought me deeper into the story, made things way more immersive, and scared the crap out of me. It's got some immersive story. It really, if you read everything that's there and you really take a look at the surroundings, you try to learn the history of the house, of the Bakers themselves, and then even the presence of, well, we won't say who, so we don't ruin it. And we do have some impressive graphics within the gameplay itself. Just looking at, the wood in the floor, or some of the foliage itself, it really gives a great environment. And like I said, the sound mixing is incredible. Play this game with a pair of surround sound headphones and you will probably poop your pants. Some of the game cons, though. Honestly, first person is a bit of the game con. It scares the ever-living crap out of you. If you like being scared off your chair, then this would be a great thing for you. I was not a fan. Another game con, some bosses feel a little unrewarding. They're a little less challenging, but at the same time, if you look at the Resident Evil series, some of them weren't necessarily super challenging. But I feel like a few of the bosses were less rewarding of a kill, and some bosses, though, were just so incredibly satisfying to put down. Another con for me, the DLC, why does it even need it? And it's because I feel like they bring a good enough story to the table the first time without needing to spice it up. So overall, Resident Evil 7 is an amazing game. If you're looking for a great horror game filled with amazing graphics, great controls, and a amazing story and a fantastic gameplay, this is the game for you. However, there is one small caveat that I do have to talk about with my last con of the game. There is a part within the story that you find yourself with only a candle to your name as you try to make it through this puzzle. Now, I'm not going to say much about it, however, I'm just going to call it the cake room. And some of you will know what that is, some of you won't. Now, the cake room is incredibly frustrating because in order to get past it, you have to die. That is the only way to figure out the puzzle the first time through without a guide and without anybody telling you how to get through it. So I'm not going to tell you how to get through it just because there's plenty of places on the internet to do it, and I'm not one to ruin things for you. And hell, I'd be a loser if I did. But I will tell you that this game is amazing as long as, well, as long as you keep your head. I would definitely give this game a solid 9.5 out of 10 due to the fact that really it just comes down to that cake room. If had that cake room not been there, if I didn't have to die to figure out a puzzle, then this game would be a solid 10. But that was one of the things that really bothered me about the game, especially a game that had so many other puzzles that you could figure out, so many other ways to get through things without dying. And maybe there's a message in there that, with the dying, maybe Ethan himself is infected. Who knows? But all I know is that it really did not make me very happy.
Welcome to the family, son.
Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our first review here at TechEngage. Of course, once again, my name is Steve Enger. I have my own channel, Steve Enger Games. Definitely check it out if you have some time. I upload my own vlogs and gameplay there. I also stream on Twitch, which there'll be some links below for you. Definitely check us out here at TechEngage often, though. Hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and definitely click the subscribe button even if you didn't like what you saw here, because there's going to be plenty more videos for us to show you, not only with gameplay reviews and game reviews itself, but also reviews of hardware and anything else we can get our hands on that we consider tech. And once again, this is Steve Enger with TechEngage saying stay frosty and have a good day.